Comfort is the most dangerous drug nobody talks about. You feel me? Not alcohol, not the Doposaurus Rex.
Dope.
Not distractions. Comfort. Because comfort doesn't ruin your life fast, it ruins it slowly. It numbs urgency. It numbs discipline. It numbs hunger. And the scariest part, you don't even know you own it. You feel me? Have you ever been complacent? Or you ever been too comfortable with something? In life, even?
I was very comfortable in life. I didn't have my license for like 10 years.
Damn.
Remember, I got my license,
forgot.
then my license got suspended a year and a half into getting them, and I just didn't have my license for 10 years. And I was complacent. I was comfortable because all of my friends had their license, they had cars, and they'll just come slide on me. But it ain't nothing like having your own wheels to get to where you need to be to pull up on up. You feel what you need to, you know what I'm saying? You feel.
That's
Like,
huge, though. Like, thinking about it, like, not having a car and depending on either Uber, depending on your homies, depending on anybody else to get you from point A to point B as an adult is...
Well, it was tougher back then when I didn't have a license because it was no Uber.
For sure, you was catching a cab.
I was never catching a cab.
No, I'm saying, but that's what I'm saying. Like, people would have to catch a cab.
People would have to catch
you
a
feel
cab,
me?
catch the bus, motherfucking take the train.
Yeah.
The woo-wop, the bams. And that is what it is.
We should have invested in, like, an electric bike for you, bro.
I never rode bikes even as a kid. I went into bikes because to do all of that pedaling, I would have been wrinkling my shoes. And as you can see, you feel me?
You got the G Fazos on.
I can't wrinkle the G Fazos. So,
White wheelies.
You only get like 2 or 3 wears out these bitches as is. If I was on
For
a
sure.
bike,
One wear.
one wear.
But okay, so you being comfortable, what did that do and how did that change you? You feel me? What have you done differently to get out of them circumstances?
Being comfortable, being too comfortable it's just not good. It's like you think that you okay, but you're not. You tell yourself that everything is okay and that it's cool, but really you pissing people off. You pissed off.
For sure.
Like your friends will come get you, but they don't want to come get you. Like then you start getting into arguments when they leave. You ain't go places without you. Like you forgot? No, I didn't forget you, bitch. I didn't come get you because you stay 30 minutes away. Like,
So look, I'll even break it down. I'll even break it down from my point of view, because come picking you up and shit.
yeah, because you had to come an hour.
For sure, I had to come an hour. So most of the time, I don't mind picking the motherfucker up.
For sure.
It's the bringing you back part. You feel me? Like we coming back at the.
Oh yeah, then you get kidnapped. I'll be out for 2 days. Like, I don't want to be here for 2 days.
I don't want to bring you back. It's not even like you getting kidnapped, but like say we go out and it's late. Now I gotta drive you back to the crib, and then I gotta drive back from your crib to my crib, and you asleep before I even am at the crib, and I'm like, this shit is crazy.
Yeah,
you feel me?
I'm already knocked out in the front seat, snoring.
He ate already. He sleep in the car. You feel me? Like he more comfortable in my shit than I am in my shit. You feel me?
Snoring even.
Yeah,
shit.
that's crazy.
Man.
That's crazy.
Nah, for real. Being complacent is a hell of a drug.
For sure.
Being comfortable with some shit is. Even being comfortable in work, like my homie at work right now. I feel like this is like his first or second job or some shit.
Okay.
He like 24 years old, and he been at this job for 5 years. And he don't make no money. We don't make no money. And I'm telling him like, boy, your ass comfortable. Like you cool in this bitch making motherfucking chump change.
For sure.
And you need to get out of this. Like I done been in jobs where I done made real money, so I know that this is not okay. I'm not comfortable here. I just came out here and I got a job here and I'm like cool, but I'm still searching for shit while I'm here because I know I deserve more. You gotta know in your heart and in your soul that motherfucking you better than this and that it's more out there for you. When you get too comfortable, you just like, okay, this is enough. I can do what I need to do. I could buy my weed off this. I could buy my shoes. I can motherfucking go on a date with a girlie or whatever. I can eat the bullshit that I want to eat. And I could be the person that I think I'm supposed to be. But really, you're supposed to be better and you selling yourself short by being comfortable. Motherfucking, sometimes you got to get uncomfortable to get out of these situations.
For sure.
You feel me?
Well,
Go ahead.
Well, being comfortable makes you forget who you are and forget what you was motivated to do. It brings you out of your standards. You feel me? Like we was talking about last week. It brings you out of your standards and it makes you just comfortable where you at, and you don't want to do nothing more, nothing less. You like, I'm good. I can pay my bills. I can do this. I can do that. But it's like, if you just keep going and keep grinding, you could be better and better, and you can keep on bettering yourself.
Well, like, think about it like this. Some people comfortable but they comfortable and they got habits. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And if they can afford their habits,
That's all they need.
that's all they need, right?
Mm-hmm.
But some of those habits is keeping you comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Some of those things that you're doing outside of, you know what I'm saying, what you're supposed to do is making you not even care about nothing else.
For sure.
Like if you come in and get high every day, or you get high all the time, or you drink all the time, and you got enough to support that, those habits are making you dumb to what you need to be doing. It's motherfucking taking the time that you can be putting into something else, and you just staying in one place because you got a habit that's motherfucking making you stupid.
For sure. Nah, I'll bring it back to us. You feel me? Like we just got off our medicine. You feel me? And it's like I got off the medicine. I've been back motivated to really be who I wanted to be before this medicine. You feel me? I have wanted to be the best version of me for years, and then I started smoking, and then I just was like, I'm good. Like I'm happy. Like people think like, oh, I got to this comfort spot. I'm good. I deserve this. I was super complacent when we were smoking. We would come home, we would smoke, and I would just be lazy
The rest of the day,
the rest of the day.
the rest of the night,
Like do nothing else
get high and sit down and scroll.
and scroll when I could have been doing so much more at the end of the day.
I feel like motherfuckers get complacent in scrolling too because don't nobody read no more, and then stuff that they do read is like Cardi B and Glorilla Sister. Like, and that's
People
just a
do not
Facebook
read
post.
anymore.
I don't know nobody that read.
People don't read. People just want to be on social media all day, every day.
Well, everybody think that you can get a bag off social media, but nobody know how to get the bag except for like the girls that's selling it. And if they not trying to come up off of it, nobody care.
So I see it that way. I see that there is a lot of money on the internet to be
For
made,
sure.
but you have to know how to,
You gotta act like you finna come up off of it.
for sure. For sure.
Ain't no way.
Well, look, I think you have to be delusional, bro. Like, I really think you have to be delusional.
Why you say delusional?
I don't know because I'm delusional, bro. I think everything is everything. Like, I know I'm gonna be this. I know I'm gonna do this. I know I'm gonna be that. Like, and I think that I am delusional about it. But like, I know I'm gonna get there one day, bro. I'm gonna have the cars that I want. I'm gonna have the cribs that I want. Aaliyah's gonna be able to just not work if she don't want to. My mom doesn't agree with that, and I'm like, if my baby don't want to work and I make enough money to support whatever she want to do, let her just live her life. I want her to go to school and do whatever she want her to do, and I want her to find her craft and find what she want to do. But if we get millions, why would I make her suffer? You feel me?
Facts.
Like have a job, work a 9 to 5. If we made it, as y'all know, if we make it, we make it. Everybody I love, most of the people that I love are going to make it as well. That I'm really super close with. If you had kids and you had millions, would you make them work?
So, Beauty in Black, the Tyler Perry show on Netflix. The dude got these kids and he owned like a black hair care thing or whatever, and he's a billionaire.
Mm-hmm.
He bought a whole block. He got mansions on the whole block. All his kids got a mansion. They don't live with him, but he don't want to leave them his money because he raised them as like rich entitled kids.
Okay.
They think they deserve everything and don't do nothing for it.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear these stories all the time about millionaires like making their kids finish school or do something in order to get the money.
For sure.
Just giving them the money, because once you give somebody something, you know what I'm saying, you don't know what they're gonna do with it because they didn't have to work for it.
For sure.
They don't appreciate it as much.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I can't say what I would do for my kids right now because I really don't know. Hopefully I would be able to, if I were to have children, I would be able to raise them respectfully enough to know, you feel me, that I worked hard for this money, so don't play with it.
For
You know
sure.
what I'm saying?
But that's his fault for raising them to be spoiled rich kids at the end of the day and not wanting them to do better and wanting them to do this and do that if he wasn't going to just give them the money anyways.
Well, nah, like even with you watched the Joe's college road trip movie,
Mm-hmm.
and Tyler Perry didn't try to raise his kid to be like that. He was just trying to give him a better life and not show him, you know what I'm saying, the shit that he had to endure growing up. And sometimes you get lost in that as a kid.
For sure.
You feel me?
Well, they get comfortable at the end of the day. They get comfortable with what they got going on. But why would you should. I don't even know how to explain it. If you got the money and you allow your kids to just spend whatever they want, you gonna do it. You gonna spend it. You gonna get it for them. You don't say no to them. You don't give them a reason on why you're saying no. You just let them have it.
Facts.
You are not showing them their route. You need to show them like, okay, well, you need to be doing this, this, and this in order for you to actually live this lifestyle. You need to be getting good grades in school. You need to be going to school. You need to be cleaning the house. You need to be doing the chores around the crib. And then I'm gonna make her have a job on what we are doing at the end of the day. Like, Aaliyah, you're gonna be doing what I'm asking you to do with whatever we got going on that makes us the millions of dollars. She's gonna have to be doing something with that. But I'm not gonna make her go out and go get a job that she don't want to have, or go find a job, or go work at McDonald's, or go work at Panera, or go
But
work.
that's what all rich people do. They get their kids a job in their company or in their state. But then the kids get there, and we see it on TV all the time. The kids get there, and they treat the people that work there like shit because they boss. I mean, their daddy is the boss, and then you know what I'm saying.
Nobody likes them. They
Yeah,
don't have to
nobody
do
like them. They
nothing.
don't have to do nothing.
They have no work ethic.
People just hate them.
For
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? Because they're like, you only here because your dad owned the company. I actually had to do shit to get here.
I had to work. I had to grind. I had to make sure that I did everything to be here. But at the end of the day, if I did have Aaliyah go to the work with us, you're gonna have to do your 40 hours just like everybody else gonna have to do their 40 hours. And you're gonna be able to live the lifestyle that you want.
Respectfully. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying like that's you know what I'm saying. That's what we see on TV.
For
I don't
sure.
know for like verbatim. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't got no kid and I'm not rich.
I
But
ain't got no friends that's rich either, so I don't know how that works out either. You got any rich friends that like got a lot of money that or came from money and now they are more or less just living off their parents and
I know. So remember the dude that had the studio in Berkeley? We used to go to parties at his crib.
yeah.
John family had money because they owned a funeral home, but they gave him money and he built a studio and he became one of the biggest engineers in Chicago. He was like on Lil Durk album. He was motherfucking recording Chris Brown. He was doing all that shit. He built his own money. Like he got his own M's.
For
You
sure.
feel me? Off what he was doing. Uh, Amanda, her family was rich as hell. The girl I dated freshman year, and she became a world renowned model. She got her own modeling agency. She was on the Steve Harvey show for being the most successful um, lady with that was a model. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And in high school, she was in a Waka Flocka video. You know what I'm saying? And now she's like on the cover of Vogue and in Vogue magazines and shit. You feel me? Like really doing her shit.
So like you said, like just because you come from money don't mean that you don't have the ambition, you don't have the work ethic that you're supposed to have. I think that most of these kids that act like that come from generations and generations of wealth. You feel me? With people that just come up on wealth, like maybe this is the first generation of wealth, I think that they instill into their kids like, hey, you still have to do what you're supposed to do to be the person that you're supposed to be at the end of the day to get where you need to be. And if you ain't gonna do that, then you're not gonna be the person you're supposed to be, and you're just gonna be a spoiled kid that lives off their mama and daddy wealth. So I think that instilling, well, she's already instilled in like, I already spoiled her, I guess. I give her whatever the fuck she want, but sometimes I say no.
You try.
I try to say no, but she a gangster sometimes.
Most of the time.
Mind your business, bro.
I'll be quiet, believe you leave.
Mind your business. So when you was comfortable, what are the things that you was doing that made you feel that you was comfortable?
Oh, I knew I was comfortable. I wake up and call y'all like, what y'all on? Pull up on me. Pull up. Like I had no ambition to pay the tickets off or
To get it
to
done.
get it done. You feel me?
So what changed that? What made you go say, you know what, I need to get my L's?
Behind every great man is a great woman.
Okay.
And,
Talk to him.
For sure. Behind every great man is a great woman.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it take a woman to light the spark under you to get shit done. And it should never take that. It should be you. But sometimes a woman will come in and build you up. And you got to be appreciative. You feel me? Like some people not going to tolerate, you feel me, you
Bullshit.
being comfortable or bullshit. You feel me? And that's what partners is good for. Partners are supposed to hold you accountable. And a good partner is going to lead by example and already have what they got going on. And then in order for you to stay with them or be a partner, they gonna make you level up too because they doing something, or you gonna level up on your own because they're doing something, and you like, okay, I see you and I can match that.
So let me ask you this: in your situation, was that great woman pushing you or driving you to be that better person, or did you just do that on yourself on your own?
Well, the great woman, I don't even know if she was pushing me, cause it was like she was letting me drive her car and do all of this stuff, but she wanted me to get my license back. So I ended up working and I paid off my tickets and I bought a car, and we was already living together at that point. And that was the first apartment that I had with a lady. Like that was the first time I ever stayed with a lady, and she didn't really have to pay the bills. We was paying the bills, and she just made me a better person just based off of the person that she was. I think that she was able to do this stuff on her own, and I loved her enough to want to take some stuff off of her plate.
That's
And
fire.
you know what
No,
I'm
that's big because some man would have taken advantage of that. Like, oh, okay, cool, you got all this stuff. I'm finna just mooch off of you. I'm finna just stay here and just do what I'm finna do. And I'm not getting my L's. I'm not finna invest my money into getting my L's either because I owe a lot on it. And I'm not finna go get a car because I'm not. I can drive your shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that's good that you went ahead and did all of that. That's dope. That's super dope.
No, for sure. Shout
That's
out to
super
her.
dope. Shout her out for sure. Dang, look at you coming on up. Coming on
Well,
up.
that
Oh.
was years ago, Vice, and you know this. You were there. You saw it happen.
Nah, she made you a better man at the end of the day. I think so. I think a lot of men, not a lot of men, but I think men work better when they do have a great woman behind them because they feel motivated to be the best version of themselves for this woman and to be great. To be great. But I think a lot of men just need to have that standard of okay, well, whether I'm gonna have this woman or not, I'm still gonna grind. I'm still gonna get it.
Facts. Well, of course, the standard is supposed to be for you to want for yourself.
For sure.
The standard is for you to want to be better yourself. But sometimes people give you a push. Um, and people are put into your life for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta let them work their magic. Let God use them to use you. You feel me? Well, that was big. Let God use them to use. Come on, man.
Say it one more time.
Let God use them to use you. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Talk to him, folks. Talk to him.
nah, legit. We were just talking about this the other day. When you got a good woman, um, it's easier for you to be more attractive to other people, to other women, because you know what I'm saying. You got something at home that's good. You feel me? So you outside walking with confidence. You not looking at every girl that walk past. You not thirsty. You know this stuff, but you not thirsty. You feel me? So your energy not off. You not acting corny and cheesy, saying shit that you wouldn't normally
Cornball.
say. You know what I'm saying? You acting nonchalant. You don't really care. You flee because motherfucking she wash your clothes. You taking care of yourself, you smelling good, you doing all of this shit because you got somebody at home that already appreciate that in you. So you holding yourself to a standard for that person, and when you walk outside, somebody else see that and like, man, that may be a good man. I want to see what's to that, and they think that because you already got somebody that's good, and they want to have a little bit of that good for themselves. You feel me? But when you out here single by yourself, you get comfortable being single by yourself, and then you start trying to holler at everything. You get comfortable in shooting, like you think everything is a shot. You think every nah, am I lying?
Nah, you dead
You
serious.
get comfortable in shooting, like you can get comfortable in being a dumbass, like
Yeah, for sure.
and you can get comfortable in anything. You can get comfortable in shooting and being weird. You can
Well, 100% of the shots you don't take, you miss.
you miss, but you know what I'm saying. When you by yourself and you shooting those weird nigga shots, you miss them too because you shooting them the wrong way.
For sure.
You feel me? Like
So I'm so comfortable in just I don't even shoot shots really at women. You feel me? I'm so like in my zone, and I don't even know when I got into this zone of like I just want to do better. I just want to be better. I want to be the best version. I've been like that for a minute, but I want to be the best version of myself for the next person that I'm with at the end of the day. And I want the next person to want me just as much as I want them. And if they don't, if I'm not the best me, how can I give them the best me? You feel me? How can I love them if I'm not the best version of myself?
A lot of people, man, bro. Man, look, check it out, look,
Check it out.
check it out, look. You can't get nobody the best version of you when you not doing what you supposed to do. But
Facts.
sometimes you're not getting the best version of them neither, and that's why y'all able to connect. You feel me? They not the best version of themselves. You not the best version of yourselves. Y'all get together. Y'all supposed to start growing together. Sometimes the person that is doing better will hold this person accountable.
And boost them up.
No, hold this person accountable too much. Keep bringing up the past and what they weren't doing, or what they're not doing, and that'll push this person away.
Facts.
And then they'll have to go build with somebody else because this person felt like they were higher than them this whole time. And you kept reminding me of the shit that I wasn't doing, so it was hard for me to grow in this relationship.
That was fire. So, my bad. I had to burp a little bit. You feel me? I had a little bit of gas. You feel me? But that was fire. What you just said.
I'm dropping gems.
I'm dropping gems. Nah, you snapped. But I think that I was more or less talking about just a better version of yourself, because you could be the best version of yourself and not have anything. Not necessarily not have anything, but there's people that do art or do this or do that, and they don't make a lot of money, but they're the best version of themselves. In it.
Well, so the best version of yourself, everybody has a different perception of that, because the best version of an artist, you know what I'm saying, is thriving their art, is doing something that they love. So they always able to show that love, that happy side. You know what I'm saying? And a person that work all the time, that's making all the money, they can see this nigga happy all the time in his art and be like, okay, nigga, you happy, and you love me correctly, but you don't make enough money to take me out. Right or wrong? Like,
it is right. It is right. But look. On the other hand,
this nigga comfortable painting all day. Oh, we doing shit like this.
Oh man. Nah, I felt that.
She coming to crib pissed off. Like,
I felt
you ain't cooked dinner, you ain't washing dishes, you ain't did nothing, but you happy as hell painting.
You out here painting.
Oh, you get the fuck out.
Get your ass on. Nah, but
keeping it being though.
So it's all about. So I think differently, bro. But maybe because I'm a man. At the end of the day, a woman is different.
But you a nigga that worked all the time.
Yeah.
You wasn't a nigga with a dream that was out here motherfucking.
But even
if the basketball court every day, dribbling and shooting baskets at 6:00 in the morning, coming back in musty, and you ain't got no gas money, and you borrowing gas money from your girlfriend. That ain't never been you. You always got a job, so you can't speak to this.
So I always had a job and I always made good money. I'm not necessarily always made good money, but I always had a job and I've always been able to take care of myself and take care of everything that I needed. But what I'm saying is I've been with women that don't make a lot of money.
Oh, but
they're happy with what they're doing, and I'm cool with that.
But so I love that you said that, and I want to break this down for you as well.
Go ahead.
Men don't look for women to have money.
For sure.
We don't need women to make money. If they do make money, that's cool.
That's just a plus.
But that's just a plus. That's an added bonus. No man is out here looking for the girl that's motherfucking top figure. Like, no man is looking for that.
There's a lot of men that's looking for that. And there's a lot of bum ass niggas that's out here looking for.
Let's just say bum ass niggas.
Still, there's a lot of them.
Oh my God! Look, I guess
there's a lot of them out here that are looking for women to take care of them and to support them.
Yeah, but them not real men.
Well, okay. So look, let me ask you this: what's a real man?
A real man is somebody is a boy. Is a boy with real parts. That you heard that. I said it on wax. It's on a wax boy
in 4K
with real parts.
Okay.
That has the drive and the ability to want to do better for himself and the people in his family. It's somebody that wants to be able to take care of stuff. It's somebody that has the ability to do so as well. Some men are not men because they don't have the drive to push them to do so. Some men are still boys and they want somebody to take care of them. When you become a man, you want to take care of yourself and have the ability to take care of the people that you love. And until you get to that point, you have not reached manhood because you don't understand what it is to be a man.
For sure. You snap, because that's kind of like what I was going to say. Like, being a man is of age, you feel me? And then just standing on business, being able to take care of your family, yourself, and not having to worry or depend on the next person.
I was a boy for a while. You feel me? I was even a nigga with a dream that didn't have the bread. You feel me? Like, I was in the studio every day.
But that's to me is a grind. That's a hustle. You feel me? Like, I would rather have a person that has a grind than
that grind be cool for like the first 2 or 3 months until shit start getting real. Them bills start backing up, and then you doing everything on top of this while he's out here doing this. Like, you out here, a woman that's maintaining a real job, that's got real bills, real car note, real rent. You know what I'm saying? Maybe got kids, got to feed herself, with a nigga that can't do nothing, like, that's really out here focused on his dreams. Like, she don't care that you grinded. Nigga, you in the studio every day. You're not even coming home to lay down with this lady to give her the
love and affection.
Nah, the security. That's not even
for
love
sure.
and affection. That's security to make her feel like you not out at night with other bitches.
For sure.
Coming in the house at 4 o'clock in the morning. You out in the studio, motherfucking doing shows till 4 o'clock in the morning. Then you come knocking on her door to let you in.
You ain't got a key.
You only got a key because it's not your house. You don't got your own house. You coming and knocking on her door at 4 o'clock in the morning, waking her up. She got to be at work in 3 hours. She's pissed. She don't know where you been, but she got to go back to sleep. She ain't got time to argue with you right now. You waking up eating her son's fruit snacks.
It's so funny because you just said I was in a guy with a dream at the studio every night. This sounds like a story of your life.
Not well, part of it. Nah, for real.
But you can have a dream and still be grinding and still be doing what you're supposed to do as a man.
As a man, you definitely can have a dream and still be doing what you're supposed to do. You can legit do both. But a lot of men, you know what I'm saying, in their younger ages, in their younger stages, they're only focused on their dream. They don't care about nothing else. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And they be so focused, and they really are working. They really are putting towards the effort to get to where they want to be. But for the woman that's doing everything on her own, that shit do not matter. And if it do matter, it's not gonna matter for a long time.
Well, I'm gonna bring it back to like my first real relationship. You feel me? Like, she went to college, she got a degree, she wanted to be the best version of her, and she wanted me to be the best version of myself. You feel me? And I was out here and I wasn't chasing a dream. I wasn't doing none of that. I was working at Panera Bread, motherfucking just getting on the you feel me's. I just wanted to have fun and do myself and be myself. I didn't really think about the future. I was just thinking in the moment at the time. You feel me? And I used to think like, damn, she keep on nagging me. She keep on bringing this stuff up. Like, why don't I do better? Why don't I do better? And then she would make me feel bad in front of her friends. Like, he don't do shit. He a bum. Well, she wasn't saying this, but this is the vibe that I was getting because of the.
That's how it was coming off.
For sure. Like, he don't got a job. Like, he don't got a real job. Panera. I already said I was working for Panera. That was my favorite job.
Oh, that's why you was making sandwiches.
I was making sandwiches. You see? She got me the job and shit.
She like, this nigga not doing shit.
So look. So when I think about it, I think about that. I'm like, damn. Like, I was out here just being a horrible person, and I faulted her for wanting me to be the best version of me. And I'm just like, that shit don't make sense. And now I look back at it and I'm like, damn, I could have like been trying to do better. And I was going to college part-time, but I was just going to college because I had to, because of where I was staying at.
Well, that's not your fault, because again, when you a young man and you out here doing stuff, you feel me, you gotta learn these lessons. You don't know everything. For sure. Like, people just think that you're supposed to know stuff. Mm-hmm. And I know this now because I deal with older women. Older women just think you're supposed to just know shit. You feel me? They think like you just supposed to already understand life. You feel me? They forget that they dealing with babies and shit. Like,
you not a baby.
I'm 20 years younger than you. Like, I don't know everything. I don't know about, you know.
So why do you like talking to the old women? So you just comfortable talking to the old women? Why? If
we don't got to get into that.
No, okay. So look,
we don't got to get into.
Well, let me back up.
Mom issues.
Let me go back to now. And now I look back at it and I'm like, damn, I got a job. We do the podcast. I'm starting a business. I got a kid. There's enough time in the day to like really get active. You feel me? Like really get active. And people that don't think that they can do it is because their standard is not there yet, or they're not old enough to understand that as a person, as a human being. I think because I think once I hit a certain age, it was like I hit this age and I'm just like a light bulb clicked and I'm like, damn, I got to do better and I'm going to do better. And as soon as I started doing that, I started seeing like how easy it was to climb, not necessarily how easy it was to climb this ladder, but once I started doing it and putting the effort into doing what I wanted to do, it was like one foot after the next. You feel me? I just started being able to be the best version of myself.
People got to have the mindset, and people got to know how to like model that behavior. Some people never seen anybody climb a ladder or do anything better than what they're doing. So there's no examples being set. So some people are just out here lost and trying to figure it out. And you don't figure shit out until you
fail.
So you can learn from it. Until you take the steps to actually do something. That's why it's so important to not get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll get comfortable and you'll be in one spot for 5 years, quick. You'll lose 5-6 years of your life, quick.
Done it.
In a bullshit relationship that you don't like, with somebody that's talking down to you because you're not doing what you're supposed to do, and you staying because you think that you need this person to survive and you don't, because you can do this shit by yourself, but you don't know that until you get out of the relationship and see that you can do it by yourself, and then that you don't know that there's somebody better out there for you because you was comfortable for 6 years. Like, you lose so much time being comfortable, and time is the one thing that we can't get back. So
very valuable.
I suggest, you know what I'm saying, that people get out here and live a little. This new generation is so scared of people and scared of things that they don't even have real relationships. I think they just, you know what I'm saying, doing strange stuff on the internet, and none of the dudes gonna be able to get married because by the time they go to get married, they done messed up their private parts by whacking off from all of the stuff that's on the internet, and they ain't gonna even be able to get hard for their wife. Like the new generation. Am I lying?
I don't know if whacking off will make you not get hard. I don't know if that's how that works.
Oh, you can. It's a study on it, right? So you can look it up. If you beat off too much, your penis will get like used to your hand, and it won't get hard for pussy.
Never knew that.
Yeah, it's a study on it. I'll send you a link.
I don't need to see it.
Well, we can attach it to this or something.
Yeah, go ahead. You attach it to this. I don't need to see them.
Like, that's why women don't want they men to watch porn all the time, because they get desensitized to vagina because they always using their hand.
Well, they're getting their...
And this new generation is so over sexualized. Women got body counts of fucking 50 and 60 at the age of 22, 23.
It's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
And then the dudes, when they 20, yeah, okay, cool. But by the time they get 30, from all of the sex they have and all of the OnlyFans girls online, all the sex stuff they see, by the time they get to 30 and 40, it's going to be over with for them. Like, we're not even going to be able to reproduce by the next, 2 generations. It's going to be over with.
That's crazy. I didn't know this. That's great information. I don't know if you teach me something every day.
Man, just let me get it off. Let me get it off for the podcast. Damn, bro. You could have waited.
Teaching me something every day is crazy. Insane even.
Yeah, bro.
Insane even, gang. But it's cool. Nah. But I think being comfortable, there's like a blindfold over your eyes. You feel me? Like, you're just comfortable in the situation. Nobody can tell you nothing. Nobody can make you feel any different. You just have to get out of the situation to realize, like, damn, I was comfortable in that situation. I shouldn't have even been in that situation. That goes for work, relationships, friendships, everything. You feel me? Like, you could be so comfortable in something and then be like, damn, like, all this makes so much sense now that I'm out of that situation.
No, for sure.
I was comfortable at Panera. I loved it. You feel me? I was enjoying every minute of it, and then I decided I need to do better. Well, I got put in a position I had to do better.
I was comfortable with Habitats for Humanity because I got to wear whatever I wanted, but I wasn't making enough money. So I applied. I got the job at Verizon. I started doing both, and I didn't even think I was gonna be able to work 2 jobs, but I did that shit for a while. Like,
that's crazy. It's crazy because you just wanted to work at this job just so that you can wear what you wanted to wear to a job. That's crazy. That's insane even.
Nah, I had been at T-Mobile I went from Comcast to Sprint to T-Mobile, and that was motherfucking 5-6 years of my life. So I'm wearing motherfucking black
Only
and
that,
yellow for a year, and then I'm wearing black and pink,
the
for
black and
black and
red.
red every day. And I'm a fashionista. I want to put that shit on. So when I got a chance to get a job where I could wear whatever I wanted, I was in that bitch free every day. I'm in that bitch like a fashion show. I was treating that job like it was high school again. Fuck you talking about. Fuck with me.
But why though? What was you gaining from going to this job and just being flea at the
Oh,
job when you could have just worked one job, wear what you wanted to wear to the job? I mean, wear what you had to wear to the job, and then go outside and be flea.
well, the better you look, the better you feel. So getting up and being able to put on what I wanted to put on and going to work, it made me feel better as a person. I was able to do my job a lot better because I was comfortable and I felt like I looked good. When I go to the jobs where I gotta wear a uniform, I still feel like I look good. But when I can wear what I want to wear and I'm putting that shit on, I got all type of confidence. I'm in there talking to the customers crazy. I'm in there making my boss laugh like I'm a comedian in this bitch now. Like I go to work sometimes in a uniform and don't have nothing to say to people. I'm mad. I'm in this shit again. Like I just had this shit on yesterday. I hate this. Like it takes away from your person. Like that. I think that's why jobs make you wear uniforms because they don't want you to be personable. Like
I think jobs want you to be personable, especially if you're around customers.
nah, bro. I feel
I
like
think they
they be trying to strip us. Like they be trying to strip us of our
Well, I think it's more or less so that people can understand like you work here.
whatever you say.
So okay, let me ask you this: when was the last time that you was uncomfortable on purpose?
The last time that I was uncomfortable on purpose. Last year when I was living in the city, I was uncomfortable on purpose living in that house because I had to be better. I had to get out of there and find something better. And I knew at some point I was gonna have to like really boss up. But um, yeah, I
What
mean,
came from that?
we moved here.
But what came before that?
What came before it? I was
I I think that you really had a great mindset and great
energy when I was out there.
energy when you was out there and you knew what you wanted to do and knew what you had to do to get out of the situation for sure.
I was doing everything.
I think it just
Like,
made you depressed because of the situation that you were in.
I was doing so much to not even be at the crib. Like I learned how to take the train. I'm motherfucking
That's crazy.
yeah. Like
I couldn't even imagine.
I didn't want to be in the crib. Like, it's like I did not like my crib. It was so small, and my whole life, like I grew up in a 7 bedroom house, upstairs, downstairs. You know what I'm saying? A basement. I grew up in a big house. I've always had space to grow. In a 1 room studio apartment, I didn't have no space to grow. I felt boxed in. I felt caged in. I felt like I wasn't myself. I always had people over. Since you've known me, every crib I've been at, I have my friends over every day. Like, come kick it with me, come slide. You feel me? We in this bitch. And like the you feel me's over. We kicking it. At this studio apartment, I didn't feel like myself. So I had to do shit to get out of the crib. I'm motherfucking doing photo shoots at the beach of white families. I'm motherfucking, I'm taking the train downtown. I enrolled in barber school. Like I figured all of this shit out to not be in the crib, so I could get the fuck out of that house.
Well, I think when you put yourself in uncomfortable situations, you grow the most.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, because you are uncomfortable, you don't want to be in this situation, you don't want to do this. So you are going to figure out all ways to get to where you need to be. It's not that I love being in uncomfortable situations, but I know when I'm in an uncomfortable situations, I'm going to do everything in my power to get out of that situation because I hate it that much. Like right now, I'm uncomfortable with my job. I hate what I'm doing for work. You feel me? And I have been doing nothing but grinding to get out of the situation that I'm in. You know, as far as everybody else around me knows, I'm horrible at interviewing for whatever reason. I think it's a skill set, but I think with this situation, I just have been doing what I'm supposed to do in this interview process. Done 5 interviews already with the job that I want to get. And I have been killing all of them because I have been prepared. I have been grinding. I have been doing everything that I am supposed to do for this job.
Respectfully.
And I've been uncomfortable doing it, but I know that I have to do it because this is what I have to do as a human being, as a man, to support my kid, to support the household that I'm in, to support the people that I'm around that depend on me at the end of the day. And if I don't get this, then where am I going to be at? Staying in this uncomfortable situation that I'm in at my job. And I think that when you put yourself in those uncomfortable situations, you gonna grind. You gonna figure it out.
To get out of
Your
it.
human your
It's gonna kick in.
it's
Survival
your
skills.
survival skills are going to kick right in, and you are going to figure out how to get out of that situation because you are uncomfortable.
Facts. Damn, Vice. That's crazy. That's super crazy. Cause you hit it on the head, and that's exactly what happened. I was out there and I didn't like it. I'm working overnight and going to school during the day. I was really trying to do shit to get out of my situation.
Picking up dead people, like you was really out there doing what you supposed to do because you was in such an uncomfortable situation, and then
Yeah.
you used to lie to me like, I like it out here, bro. This shit decent. It's cool. I'm kicking it. I
Yeah, you gotta
enjoyed
fake
it.
it.
I enjoy it. And I'm like, bro, you hate everything about this. You come downstairs, there's 12 crackheads outside.
You walk to motherfucking. I'm walking to. It was a Harold's on the next block over from where I live, and I would try to walk to go get food. It was a Harold's in the subway, and I used to hate walking just around the block because it'd be rats running across my. And I'm not used to shit like that. Like I'm from the burbs. You feel me? Like to see a rat literally run across my shoe, nigga, as I'm walk. What?
Oh yeah,
Fat.
they damn near come up to you and eat stuff out your hand.
Yeah, like it was uncomfortable for sure. It was very uncomfortable. Um, but I was out there, motherfucker, doing what I had to do. You feel me? I was literally going to work at 9, getting off at 6 o'clock in the morning to be at school at 8:30. Um, get out of school, go slide on my brothers or my nephews, cut their hair, go do photos somewhere, go to the studio. I'm doing podcasts. I'm doing all type of shit while I'm out there. I'm fucking shooting videos to my uncle. Just to not be in the crib, like I was moving. I had real motion out there with no motion.
For sure. Like when I think about it, like every time that I've ever leveled up in life, I have been in uncomfortable situations. So once you get comfortable, people start realizing like, damn, like I'm cool. I deserve this. Actually, I worked hard for this. I deserve to sit down and watch TV. I deserve to sit down and scroll on my phone. I deserve to eat the bullshit that I'm eating. I deserve all of this because of the hard work that I put in to be where I'm at now. But then you lose sight of who you wanted to be, and you are comfortable here because you don't know what you wanted to be now. I mean, you don't know what you wanted to be back in the day. And I've been comfortable in a lot of situations, and I'm uncomfortable right now. So I know that my level up season is coming.
Thanks.
It is coming, and I am going to level up harder than ever this time. And I think that when you're uncomfortable, you start sharpening your skills. You start wanting to train. You start wanting to do the best for yourself. You start wanting to do better, feel better, look better for yourself, so that you can get out of this uncomfortable situation. But then you may go back to being comfortable when you get to a certain point.
Yeah, some people
You feel
don't.
me? And I don't want to get to that point. I want to continue to be not necessarily uncomfortable, but I want to continue to grind. I want to continue to level up every single day. I'm always trying to be the best version of myself every single day, better than yesterday in everything, relationships, work, how I treat people, how I treat myself, what I'm doing for myself, what I'm doing for others. I always want to be the best version of myself at the end of the day.
Some people
I say at the end of the day a lot, bro.
you do. But like you were just saying, like while I was out there, I'm telling you I'm good. I'm telling you I'm straight, right? People do that a lot. People be in bullshit situations, and to save face, they tell other people that they straight because they don't want people to like feel bad for them or to actually know how they really feel or what they going through. And you can get stagnant or complacent in that because you lying and you'll get caught up in those lies. You feel me? You got to be honest with yourself.
Well, I knew it was bullshit. I knew personally it was bullshit because I asked you all the time, and you always say the same shit. But I'm like, you eating bullshit food. You hate this crib that you in because I hate it.
Nigga, the water used to dry my hair out so
Yeah.
bad. Like, it's the water in the city is different.
I'm already knowing.
It's different. Like my hair wasn't even the same out there, right? It's like my skin was not the same out there because the water was different, the food was different. I was getting big as hell because everything in the city was like I don't even know.
High cholesterol.
I don't even know how people in the city survive eating that stuff every day. You can go to the gas station and buy motherfucking candy that's been expired for 3 years for 50 cents. Like you can go get a big candy bar from the gas station for motherfucking half of what it costs because it's expired. And I don't
That's
know how they let
crazy.
you sell stuff like that. You feel me? Like to humans, like y'all out here really, you know what I'm saying, doing this, man, bruh.
It's crazy.
The Harold's, people used to eat that Harold shit all the time. Like Harold's was always busting. I had Harold's the first time I when I first got out there, like the first week, and I would probably went to Harold's like one more time after that because it was not good, or I feel like I got sick eating that shit. Um, oh man, it was completely different. It was not the suburbs for sure. It was nothing like the suburbs.
Comfort is crazy, is a crazy place to be, because when people think of comfort, they think of like relaxation. They think of like being in a good situation. They think of like, oh, I'm comfortable. I feel comfortable here. But I think of being comfortable as like,
The wrong shit.
yeah, like you are comfortable with the bare minimum, kind of, or you're comfortable being comfortable.
Facts. My bed even make my back hurt.
What?
You said being comfortable. That's how much I don't like being comfortable. You feel me? My bed even make my back hurt.
What? Okay. You got to be the funniest person, bro. You got to be the funniest person, bro. Bro.
Nah, bro. I'm dropping gems, bro.
I didn't drop in too many gems today.
I'm uh, I'm giving y'all something to work with. You feel me? Um, I'm okay. You feel me? Uh, growing. You feel me? Like this for the last 6 7 months. Not even 6 7 months. The last few years, I've been trying to grow in myself, in my relationship with God, and
Thank God.
you feel me? I've been trying to grow and become a better person for the people around me, for the people that's viewing me, for the people that I talk to and that take shit from me. I try to model better behavior every day. I'm not ignorant when it comes to situations anymore. I'm not comfortable in just saying anything and doing anything just because I see other people saying and doing it. I think about my interactions and I think about how I'm gonna say stuff before I say it. Um, I feel like I've been cooking and like doing stuff to like try to make me a better person. You know what I'm saying? Every day though. This is not just like a 1 day thing or a 1 week thing. Every day I feel like I'm trying to get better and I'm trying to push to model a better behavior for the people that's have a view on my life. And I don't give everybody a view on my life. I come talk to y'all, I talk to him, you feel me? Cause y'all my people. Shout out to the TGTFM.
Shout them out.
You feel me? I really want y'all to if you don't take nothing from us
Take
to
this.
just take this. You feel me? Don't be comfortable. Become better. Don't do what you see people doing on the internet just because you see people doing it on the internet. Don't don't be out here acting crazy just to act crazy. You feel me? Don't let your kids, you feel me, disrespect you. You feel me? Teach them something about, you feel me, respecting you first, so when they get out into the real world and they dealing with other people in the law or whatever, they not acting crazy with them because they can act crazy at home. You feel me? Like, let's start teaching people to be better because I feel like this generation and the generation next is getting away from us and it's getting away from us quick. So that's the end of my TED talk. But I hope y'all fucking with it for sure.
Oh, bro, you just not.
Nah, I'm serious. Like I care about people. You feel me? And I care about the people that's watching this. I care about people that's not watching this. I want us all to become better. The reason the world is messed up is because we separated. Separation is the biggest form of evil.
For
You
sure.
feel me? Everybody think money is the root to all evil, but it's not. It's separation. It's them keeping us apart. It's them making us hate each other for nothing. You feel me? Everybody got gifts. Everybody got stuff that they do. Everybody got things that they good at. Motherfucking in this day and age right now, the whole world is backwards. The men dressing like women. The women are men. It's like it's crazy. Everybody got roles and stuff because you know what I'm saying. That's just how life is. Like people are supposed to do certain things, and when people do certain things and they fall into their roles, everything is better because you will be able to help somebody with something else. If the man is out hunting, the woman can cook. You feel me? Cook the food that he bringing. That's
Talk your
just,
shit.
you feel me?
Well,
And
I think, well, like you were saying, like with this new generation, talking to some of these women out here now, being in this dating world, there's certain women that I talk to, and I'm just like, what? Like this is you. You must talk to a bunch of simp men that just want to do this, and do that, and then you talk to some women, and you like, damn, like you understand life.
well, I think, and this just me, and I don't want to make nobody mad or piss nobody off, but I think the women that don't really understand it is the women that grew up without positive male role models in their life. You feel me? Like they never had nobody modeling behavior of a real man. So a lot of the
That goes for
women,
men and women.
facts, facts. That was huge.
That goes for men
That
and
goes for
women.
men and women. Nobody
Facts.
had a positive male role model in their life to see somebody that is being what they're supposed to be. So you don't really know what to do.
It's crazy you say that because I didn't really have no positive role model. Well, I did. My grandpa and was like huge when I was growing up with the positive male role model. But my father wasn't that person. You feel me? So I didn't have that role model, for instance. But when I moved in with my uncle Mark, like that was like a huge turning point for me because I was a shorty when I was with my grandpa. So when I went with my uncle Mark, it was more or less like he showed me what a real man was, how a man should be around his family, how a man should be with his wife, his kids, and I think that really showed me like, damn, I got to be a man. And then I went out there and I tried it with the person that I was trying it with, and then I failed at that because I was trying to be somebody I wasn't at the end of the day, and I needed to be. Still, I needed to be that person, but I needed to understand like I have to be that person through me and not through somebody else. And now I understand like I do need to be a better person for the woman that I'm with, and I need to understand her, and I need to really understand a person to want to be with them at the end of the day. And if you don't understand your partner, y'all ain't gonna work. You feel me? You ain't gonna be able to work with your partner if you don't understand that partner, and if she doesn't understand you, y'all ain't gonna work because he or she's always going to think negative about certain things, or it's always gonna go to an argument or a bad thing because either you're always right or she's always right. Y'all need to be able to communicate as human beings, and having a good communication is key. Is key. You feel me? Like if you're able to talk to a person, get off what you got to get off your chest and talk like adults, and that person can understand that and feel where you're coming from and acknowledge it. You don't even have to be right. It's just more or less of like, I get where you coming from.
Facts.
I get where you coming from. I see it a little bit differently. This is how I see it. Cool. Y'all agree to disagree, and y'all can move forward at the end. At the end of that situation, y'all can move forward. And if you don't understand that, and you want to be right or wrong, and there's a right and a wrong in a situation, that's crazy. Because not everything is a right and a wrong. It's just about an understanding of who that person is and validating their feelings, because their feelings are different than mine, and your feelings are different than theirs at the end of the day. And if you don't validate their feelings, that's still their feeling. Whether you feel is right or wrong, that's still their feeling. So validate it. You feel me? Like make sure that they feel that.
110%. A lot of women want to be heard, and they don't feel like they heard.
Oh, for sure.
For sure, they don't feel like they heard.
For sure, they don't feel like they're heard. It's so crazy. Like women do not feel like they're heard, or they feel like they are put to the side, or whatever the case may be. But yes, if you have to validate, because your feelings are your feelings, and if your feelings got hurt or felt disregarded or not validated just because the next person feels like they're right or wrong.
Well, men, we think differently, so we don't really be validating the feelings.
But we think logically and not emotionally.
Yeah, and women think that that's narcissistic for sure. They're like, "Oh, you're a narcissist. You don't care about what I."
But if you just hear them out, so what I've been learning, not necessarily just recently, but like in the last couple of years, like I used to be that person, like, okay, there's a right and a wrong. Like your ass is wrong, period. I don't care what your feelings are. I'm not validating those feelings. Like,
well, in some situations, it's just right and wrong. Like,
yeah, so certain situations there's right and wrong.
Like, oh, you cheated, you wrong. You got to sit down.
Yeah, so there's certain situations that's right or wrong. But if something happened in the relationship or whatever, and you hurt that person's feelings or you do something that hurt their feelings, understand where they coming from. Like, okay, well, my bad, I got the hiccups now. Say you stay out late and you don't communicate that.
Been there.
And you don't communicate that, and that hurt that person's feelings, and you don't think that should have hurt her feelings or anything like that.
I'm finna go to sleep.
Yeah, it's too late for that. I'm going to sleep.
I'm tired.
We'll
talk about this tomorrow.
So I've learned that listening to what they have to say, understanding it, validating it, letting them know, like, yeah, you know, I was wrong for that, or I don't think that, or just saying like, you know what, I'm sorry. Sometimes they just want to hear that you're sorry and that you really mean it.
Facts. Yeah, I guess.
Because you may not think that you out late.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you may not think it's late.
My mama said my curfew was at 3 o'clock, and it's only 3:30.
It's only 2:59.
No, it's 3:30.
So, in her eyes, it's late. In your eyes, it may not be late. So you like, fuck that. I'm good.
Nah, she like, you supposed to be at home at like 11.
At 7:30. You supposed to be home for dinner.
I seen a girl posted a status today and said she don't want no nigga that's outside at 2 o'clock in the morning entertaining everybody else. And you need to be at home in the bed with me. We grown. Like, if I'm going to sleep, you should be in this bed with me going to sleep. Because
that's valid.
Yeah.
That's valid. So I can see it from a little bit of a different standpoint on that. So some girls go to bed at like 8 o'clock. I'm not gonna get in the bed at 8 o'clock. There's no way that I'm getting into bed at 8 o'clock.
I was in that relationship too.
I can't go to bed at 8 o'clock. I'll come lay in the bed until you fall asleep, maybe. I'll give you a hug and kiss. So it all depends. Some nights I may come in the bed and watch TV with you. We can watch TV, cool. But if I'm in the living room or I'm kicking it right here, cool. But I don't got to be outside entertaining nobody.
I used to sleep in the living room.
Sleeping in the living room is insane. Nah, that's crazy to me. Sleeping in the living room is crazy.
For sure, it was crazy.
Y'all friends at that point?
No, I sleep with her sometimes. Like when it was.
Sleeping in the living room is crazy.
Cause you sleep at 8 o'clock, you want the TV off, you got to be up for work at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm outside watching TV because I'm not tired. I'm not going to sleep. It's like 2.
So that's That's what I mean. Like, if you want me to come into the room, all the lights got to be off, the TV got to be off, and you want me to sit in here in silence, like, that's torture.
Like, we obviously not on the same page. We don't need to.
We need to figure out a different situation.
We obviously don't work well together.
Like, if you let me sit in here with the TV on, I can do what I want in here, cool. Maybe. At 8 o'clock, I'll come in here and kick it. But nah, I'll come in here, I'll lay with you.
It depends on the TV placement in the room. Because if you motherfucking gotta sit and strain your neck to watch the TV, you don't want to do that neither.
Why you got to set up like that? Why you got to set up like that? If you better figure out something different. You better get a different TV stand, a different wall mount.
I'm just keeping it a bean with y'all.
But I definitely feel that, like, if you think that I'm gonna come in here and lay down at 8 o'clock and just lay here in silence, insane.
Well, so that's what I was saying about the roles being reversed and people not knowing what to do because they don't have no positive male role models. You feel me? Like back in the day, growing up, the rappers was rappers. You feel me? They looked like real niggas. They had stuff going on. Now these rappers is wearing skirts. They getting their nails painted. They wearing purses. They teaching the young boys to be more feminine in their actions. And then the women rappers back in the day, the women singers, because it wasn't a lot of women rappers, the women singers wore baggy clothes and they were beautiful because of their looks, not because of their body. You feel me? 110%. Now the women rappers used to be strippers and they wearing thongs on concert. I just seen a video of Cardi B falling on stage. She had a red thong on stage. Like, you got 3 children, you married. Why are you teaching the young girls that look up to you that this is okay behavior to wear nothing in front of a million people?
So let me ask you this. Would Cardi B be who she is if she didn't dress like that?
That's something I don't know because the way the generation is right now. You feel me? Like, But
You gotta go.
wait,
You gotta go with what's going on in the world. At the end of the day, most of the time,
but that's what I'm saying. What's going on in the world right now is so
it's
crazy.
crazy. Yeah.
Like the women display masculine behavior. They rap tough. They talk tough. They don't stand for nothing. They run the relationships. They got the money. They make the most because they can make the most doing damn near anything. You feel me? Like women run it right now, and that's gonna be going on for the next few generations. So the men are losing their masculinity side because they have nobody to portray it for them.
Well, the men are doing it because they're allowing these women to do this, and they enjoy doing it. Men are sending people.
Men are wearing halter top shirts with tight jeans and motherfucking fur UGG boots and shit, like purses wrapped around their thing. Like you can't even tell the difference between a man and a woman walking down the street because the man will have on the same outfit that a woman have on, and the woman will have on a fitted hat and a pelly. Like, tell me I'm wrong.
It's a different world.
It's a different world that we live in for sure. And
So look at let's even go back a little bit further about how our generation was compared to the generation before that.
that's what I was going for. Like, I grew up watching men lead.
As a man should. A man should be able to lead a relationship. A man should be able to lead their household. A man should be the person that's leading at the end of the day.
I grew up seeing men lead. I grew up seeing positive male role models doing what they were supposed to do for their family and for themselves. Now, I don't see that. That's not the model behavior that's out right now. The popular stuff is to dress like a girl for a man and for the women to be the man in the relationship.
Well, it's so easy for the women to make money now.
Facts.
It's so easy. That's like we was talking about on the social media. Social media, there's so much money to be made. It's so easy for a woman to make money on social media. And I think it's crazy that this is what's going on. But I'm still gonna stick to my roots and still do what I'm supposed to do. And the dating world is insane.
It's
like
insane.
when you told me like, nah, bro, you need to do what you need to do. I'm like, no, I'm not. I still think that I shouldn't have stayed where I was. But the dating world is so insane to me.
Oh, you mean when you was finna break up and you was asking about getting back in the field? Like, how is it out here?
Yeah, like how is the
I'm like,
streets?
it's crazy, folks. You can't even walk up to a. I'm telling you.
You can't even talk to a girl in person.
I'm like, you can't even talk to a girl in person. You got to get in the waiting list in her DM for like it's not the same out here.
Yeah,
and
it's
if
terrible.
you want to be one of them niggas, you really got to be one of them niggas. You got to present yourself with money. Like you can't present yourself as you to get a woman. You have to present yourself with money. You have to be flashy. You have to show them some shit before you actually get attention from them.
But
Like,
that's what these men are doing to these women. They are making them feel like this is what you have to do in order to receive that. And girls don't even respond to a real nigga anymore because they be confused. They be lost and confused. They don't know or feel when they have a real nigga, and they be confused when they get it and they don't know how to respond to it.
they don't know how to respect a real nigga neither because they so used to treating niggas that's lame. Like,
And they let it happen and they continue to do what they supposed to do. When
Right.
not supposed to do, but continue what they were doing.
when you try to lead a girl or talk to a girl and actually show her some stuff, she think that you being sassy because you're trying to correct her. But really, you trying to correct her because this is not how it's supposed to be. You feel me? Like some niggas be correcting the wrong shit because some niggas care about the wrong shit. But it's some niggas out here that got a mom and a father and they know how shit is supposed to be, and they like, you not finna talk to me crazy. Oh, you being sassy. The girl, you sassy. This is sassy ass.
And you on internet now. You on the internet, you motherfuckers telling
They
you.
showing your text message thread like, damn, you just gonna put me out here like that? Damn, folks. Damn.
Now the whole world knows.
Now the whole world think I'm a hoe.
Yeah. And all the females feel the same way, so they gonna all think the same way.
Well, that's just what it is, man. Like Glow voice, Big Glow, her voice deep as hell. Like she dominate masculine behavior. You feel me? Like
She putting on.
She's putting on for, you feel me, masculine women and women that think they tougher than niggas. And her rap lyrics is so like crazy and motherfucking like the stuff that she say. Cardi B don't rap that tough, but she say some crazy stuff too, you feel me? And the dudes just allow it. Like And then the women are applauding bullshit behavior. Like Cardi B is getting applauded for leaving her husband and getting pregnant by another man. Like they online happy for this. They like, yeah, yeah. Back in the day, you feel me, it was a shameful act to get pregnant by another person after you already been in a marriage with somebody for a long time. Like you had kids with this person and y'all built something. And I can see if it was like, okay, it didn't work out and then years passed, he passed away, you go find somebody else, you feel me? But a few months out of the relationship, you pregnant by somebody else, that's applauded.
A serious
That's
relationship at that with kids, all type
no
of
fuck.
stuff.
They're married. They were married.
That's what I'm saying. Like a serious relationship where you're married with kids is insane. Well, people applaud the cheating. People want people to cheat.
Yeah, the world is so backwards right now, and don't nobody even know it because they don't know where they came from and what we doing. If you look back at any time before this in history, the man led, the women were like therapists. They were the cook. They were the nurturers. They were the teachers for the children. The women don't even teach their kids no more. The women don't even nurture their kids no more. Let alone be able to, you know what I'm saying, pour back into a man. They just disrespect men now.
In front of their kids.
In front of their kids.
Yep.
And then that's what the kids got to grow up and think is okay because that's what they see.
For sure.
Like, you can't stand for stuff like that, man. Like, oh, man.
It's a different world, bro. It's a different world.
Sometimes, bro.
You cry in the car?
I get a little
I cried
get a
in the
little
car.
teary eyed about it because it's like this the world I live in. You feel me? I got nieces and nephews out here in this. You feel me? I got godchildren out here in this.
I don't think people can understand what you're saying. You stupid. You stupid, Vice.
No, I'm just.
You just crying. You just give me a second. Okay.
I'm good. I'm good. I want y'all to be better. If not for me, then for y'all. I want y'all to be better, y'all.
Nah, but I want the best for everybody at the end of the day. I want the best for everybody. And I think that pushing and motivating people to be the best version of themselves is like frowned upon. Like people don't want to be told that they need to do better.
People don't
they
take
don't
criticism no more.
Nah, they don't.
People don't like criticism. People think that what they're doing is good, and I honestly feel it's because in the household nobody was telling them what was right or wrong. Yeah, they just letting their kids do whatever, and it's mostly because they're not there. They working hard to provide, or they out clubbing, or they doing whatever the fuck they doing, but they not teaching their kids nothing no more. Nobody is pouring back into the children.
The internet's teaching them stuff.
Yeah, bruh.
The internet is teaching their kids what to do.
These tablets, the stuff they watching on YouTube, the streaming that they watching while they playing games. All of that streaming stuff while they playing games, the kids just in there cursing and acting crazy.
Well, haven't you noticed, like, I don't even give Aaliyah the tablet no more. She had the tablet that one day when she had the tablet. Yeah, she had the tablet that one day. She been tweaking ever since she had that little tablet.
Like, the stuff that she was telling me
that she sees
on the tablet was like, what?
So she don't get the tablet no more. But I have realized, like, man, it makes them irritated because the tablet's so quick. You feel me? Like, there's no pause and there's no nothing. But let there be a commercial or an ad. They be blue. They be upset. They be irritated. Or if you telling them something, they irritated. It's crazy to me. It's crazy.
That's what that college road trip was about. Again, the parents not raising their kids. Social media is raising the kids, and it's telling them how to talk, what to think, what to wear, how to be, how to feel, like everything. People is watching other people's lives. They get a person that they admire on social media or on YouTube, and then they try to model themselves after that person. They try to dress like that person. They try to do what that person doing, and then that person could be feeding them the wrong information because they getting paid to. A lot of people that's getting real money off of this stuff is paid to influence them to do the wrong thing. They start getting deals what's it called, sponsorship deals and stuff in order to make people do the wrong thing. I just watched a video of Kai Cenat saying Nike offered him uh, like five something mil, 500 mil or some shit to get further away from Jesus because he was the only streamer that talked about God on his streams. So they told him if he was to come away from God, they would give him this lifetime deal.
That's insane.
Like they don't want us to know the real. They want to push their agendas on us. They want the kids to act crazy. They want the women to dress like men and the men to dress like women. They are literally confusing you all right in front of y'all faces and y'all letting it happen. And I just can't get jiggy with it. You feel me? I can't subscribe to that shit. You feel me?
For sure.
Cause I know that that's not how life is, and it's not how life's supposed to be. You feel me? Things would be a lot easier if we got back to a time where there were real families and real women taking care of the kids and nurturing them and pouring into them and doing more with them. If it was more family vacations instead of girls trips. If it was more helping with homework instead of going to the club every Thursday and Friday. You know what I'm saying? If the school not teaching the kids the history, you should be showing them the history. You should be having them go sit with their grandparents that's gonna take them to church because you not going to church. Like, nah, legit. When our moms couldn't make it to church back in the day, our grandparents was going
For
to church
sure.
and we would go to church with the grandparents. Right or wrong.
For sure. 1,000%.
So that's not happening no more. So these kids just have no idea who Jesus is or who God is. You know what I'm saying?
For
Like,
sure.
and they just out here living on a limb. The reason knowing the Bible and knowing God and Jesus is so important is because it teaches you discipline. It gives you life lessons to take with you. It shows you that just because you don't see something that it still can be real. Like it teaches you to believe in something that you can't see. A lot of people think that because they can't see their success, they can't believe in it, so
Fact.
they just get stuck in something. But the Bible shows you that faith and hope is a thing, and that you need those things to go on. And if you have those things, you can get to the next level because you got to believe it before you can see it.
For sure. And start speaking that to an existence and start believing that this is what I'm going to be. You start putting that in your brain and start talking it out loud. That's why I say I'm delusional, bro, because I see it in my brain. I hear it out. I say it out loud. I say this stuff and I do this stuff because I know that I'm going to be there. And that's why I say I'm delusional, because I have hope. I have belief. I have faith that
That's not
there's going to
delusional.
be.
That's not delusional. That's motherfucking knowing God. And these kids don't know that no more. So all they want to do is get fame off social media. That's it, because that's all they scrolling. You feel me?
Well, if you scrolling, you ain't going to make it. If you scrolling, you ain't going to make it because you the consumer. You know what I'm saying? You are the consumer. You are not the person that's putting it out there. You are the consumer. These people that are making these videos that are already made it, I doubt they watch it. I doubt they watch too much of this consumer stuff, these TikToks and reels and stuff like that.
The people that make it, the people that's getting on, or the people that's on already, they not following nobody because they can't take in what we take in. They have to have their own thoughts in order to give y'all what they give you.
For sure.
And then they got people telling them what to give you in order to get the bag that they're getting. So as soon as they get on, all their followers be gone. Like the people that they're following, should I say, all the people that they follow be gone. They have 0 followers, but they follow about 30,000 people, 70,000 people, 70 million people, blah, blah, blah. But you following 70 million people and you taking in shit from this person, this person, this person, and you can't even get your thoughts together because
you don't even know who you is.
You are. Yeah.
Facts.
Because you taking in all of this stuff every day. That's why it's okay to do motherfucking fast of social media, fast of being on the computer, fast of this phone shit. Like, I love my phone to death. 110% love my phone to death. But they show you in all of these movies, Eagle Eye, Transformers, movies like that the phone, they're tracking you. If the CIA or the government wanted to just come get you, they can motherfucking pull the camera up on your phone wherever you are, the camera on your TV, and see inside your house.
Yeah.
They show you this shit in movies that they can do it, but y'all don't think it's real. You think it's just a movie. No, nigga, this is
Well,
real.
they saying that they was gonna put trackers in us. These are the trackers.
These are trackers. They
These
don't
the
have to put
trackers.
them in it.
And
Nigga, it's a tracker on the watch. The Apple Watch.
We are addicted to these things.
They gave it to us in our hand, nigga. Like, here.
Fuck that. We go purchase them. Thousands of dollars every single year. We go buy these phones every single year. And we buy them and we use them and we love them.
They telling y'all GPS find my iPhone. It's for you to motherfucking find the phone that's lost. No, nigga, so they can find you.
Goofball.
You out here. You do anything wrong, nigga. You punch an old lady at CVS, motherfucker. They coming to get you. They know where you at. They know.
It's crazy.
They know where you are already. Like, you think that you out here on the run? You can't be on the run because you gonna be on that phone. Motherfuckers gonna find. Oh, you was on TikTok at 3:30.
People put it all on social media. They be out here doing crimes on social media, on live, shooting people, beating people up, just on live, just doing it. Like, is you cool? Is you cool? This world is. They be snitching on themselves and don't even know they snitching on themselves.
They doing it for clout, and clout is wild because it's like you don't.
People do anything for clout.
Man, look. In closing, I want to say I hope that the TGTF pod is making y'all better. You feel me? I hope that we are actually giving y'all stuff that y'all can take in and y'all can understand. And you see that we not talking bad about nothing. We just really want for y'all to be better people, just like we want to be better people. At the end of the day, we love y'all. You feel me? And we know that y'all got love for us too. So it's been real. It's another TGTF pod with your boy Lord Loso, your favorite fat guy, and we got
your boy Drew, the girl that you feel.
Juke your body.
Hey, and another thing, we love y'all. Subscribe, share, like, comment, get in tune with us, lock in.
On my soul,
on my baby.
Trill gang, Trill family. Thank God and the family. We thank God for waking us up every morning and the family for always being there and supporting. TGTF, thank God and the family.